calling Spider-Man RZA to the global stage. Technology Talk Thursday. What time is it in Thailand? 3:55 in the morning. Let's share into the unique calling Spider-Man RZA to the global stage. And he's on the global stage already right now. He's just having situations. Spider-Man RZA, global #1. All right, Idea Web Talk, Beautiful Light, True English Speaking Club, KMUTT International. Maybe there's a couple residential college super engineers up and about. We'll send it into the Ballers United Sports Global family. English Speaking Group, Happy Life Global, Latin America. Me and my friends, admin there, very open-minded. We can talk about anything. They understand who their members are. Creative Brains. Yeah, let's send it in. We're going to show them something creative. It's called the True Educational Evolution. Let's bring Spider-Man RZA to the global stage. He's having a little trouble in the Beautiful Life Club right now, trying to add people, seeing their requests. So we'll tag him. We're going to tag Teacher Andy as well. We're going to tag Steve Mills, Innovative English of USA and Burkina Faso. We're going to add Super Z, even though she is involved in some studying right now, which is wonderful. Teacher Arsh, we'll bring him in, the True Project-Based Teacher. We'll tag so many passionate pioneers these days. It's beautiful to see, beautiful to hear them on the global stage. Now, Teacher Tim on the laptop as well. I'm going to check out Web Talk, the new social platform. Yes, it's Technology Talk Thursday, everyone. The reason why I'm going live here is because Spider-Man RZA is having a situation where he can't add people. He can't see the requests. So I want to bring him here. He is sharing about humanity's repetitive question. It is 3:57 in the morning, Thai time. The weather, beautiful. The sun has not come out yet. Today's Thursday. Look at that. Very good. The 24th. Okay. Now let's pop over to, let's see if we can get Spider-Man RZA to come over here. Not sure what time he started his broadcast. Calling Spider-Man RZA. Amon is an active web talker. Thank you for the love here in this broadcast. Beautiful. We'll get to know who you are as well. And what are you doing? I'm on the global stage of Facebook. Can you see? What are you doing? You're behind the scenes. The world can't see you. Hello there, Kara. Kara Jeff with the question. What are you doing, Teacher Tim? waiting for Spider-Man Riza. The world is beginning to understand the true educational evolution. Let's go over to the Beautiful Life Club where he is. Spider-Man Riza. Technology Talk Thursday, everyone. Okay, good. He was able to bring someone on. That's wonderful. All right, I'll comment there. Inviting individuals right now. I'm glad to see Spider-Man Riza was able to bring on an active web talker into the Beautiful Life Club. They're talking right now. And adding passionate pioneers, active web talkers to the global stage. If they're available, they can come live. And we're going to go over to Web Talk as well and see all of the activity there that's going on. Okay. Now I can see their broadcast as well. Spider-Man Riza and Ali talking together. Glad to see that Spider-Man Riza could bring on Super Ali. Good. Okay, so we are live right now and looking to talk to some of the active web talkers, seeing what they are experiencing. Yes, it's Technology Talk Thursday. It's 4 o'clock in the morning Thai time, everyone. Now, let's see. Oops. Okay, good. All right, I'm able to click the love over there in the Beautiful Life Club. All right, now, Spider-Man Riz is talking. We will leave him alone. That's good. He was able to bring on Courage Jeff, a friend of Spider-Man Riza. You're sending a friend request, I see. Hello there, Salma. Would you like to come live and have some fun? You're more than welcome to. You and your sister. Super Z. We're going to have some fun. Technology Talk Thursday. I have a couple hours before heading to do something. There's Teacher Abby responding to the comment of yesterday's broadcast in Innovative English of Indonesia, writing about the Australian accent. Teacher Abby responds. Teacher Tim tags certain teachers when they talk about different things. Do you understand what the interactive global classroom is now? So that's wonderful. Please tell me a good program to learn English because I need it. Well, that's the situation with a program. Humanity thinks that we are computers and we need to be programmed. Humanity is beginning to understand that we are human beings. And programs they're for computers. So, we are live right now, and I was calling Spider-Man Risen because he was having trouble getting guests on and seeing requests, so he's good. He's got an active web talker right now, and he's talking there, so that's perfect. Let's see. Oh, there's Teacher Alexandra over in The Beautiful Life with the broadcast. Let me get this notification out. Having motivation is our success of achieving something. But remember, people are different, which means we have lots of priorities in our own lives. Creatively writing on the global stage of Facebook. Very nice, Hama. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Take care of those exams. Name of a program for the phone. All right, you ready? Someone's going to send you a gift, an invitation, and you're going to sign up. Kura Jeff. It's a new social platform. It's going to open up your mind. It's called exposure to the world. Did anyone listen to Teacher Andy's video yesterday in Web Talk? I'm going to go over to Web Talk now. Teacher Tim listened. 5-minute video. Was that human being quacking his mouth? Oh, there's Ginny Barnes checking out Teacher Tim's profile. Innovative English USA. So nice to see Ginny there. Let's see. Teacher Meserat with comments. Perfect. We'll go to the Magic News feed. Exactly, Salma. The world, they've been programmed with the word program. What's the TV program tonight? Program. So, let me get that over there. All right, I will first share this broadcast with a copy and paste. This is a link as well, everyone. Teacher Tim is on the global stage. I'm going to make it a link and share it into the 10 passionate pioneer web talk messenger clubs. Super engineer posting. Without music, life would be a mistake. Hello, Super Lorraine. Nice to see you here again. Innovative English of USA. As the world begins to understand, oh, we can learn in Web Talk. Yeah, Web Talk's free. Does everybody see that? There's an American. She's writing the fact, her truth. There's an American, Super Lorraine. You think Teacher Tim doesn't know? Teacher Tim is just sharing out the facts that humanity from 55 countries have shared out. And people still use the word program. You're unconscious. The true educational evolution is the cure. Yeah, Teacher Tim, it's 4 o'clock in the morning Thai time, everyone. Do you think Teacher Tim is programmed? Tell me a time. I'll wake up to the time. Without an alarm clock. How's that possible, Teacher Tim? So nice to see Ginny in Web Talk. Checking Teacher Tim's profile. Another American. Look at that. Super Shara. Web Talker. Bye-bye Facebook. There's Super Shara. Innovative English of Kurdistan. With my best friends. And the hands are out. And my best friends. Wonderful. I still love that picture. The simplicity of Skyway. That Liz, another American who's involved with a mega project called Skyway. Beautiful transportation system idea of the 21st century being created now. It's a pilot. Hello, Super Terry. Thank you for joining. Another American connected to Steve Mills, enjoying these broadcasts. Well, we'd have to see if, when we talk to you, if you're enjoying. It's nice. Ginny has been in Web Talk, checking Teacher Tim's profile. It's Technology Talk Thursday, everyone. Thank you, Super Lorraine, for enjoying Innovative English of Myanmar's Web Talk post. She updated her profile banner, and you press like. Thank you, Super Lorraine. It's very important. You're welcoming Teacher Joe. High-level compassion, Super Lorraine. Teacher Meserat, Innovative English of Ethiopia, got the American, Teacher Joe, to join Web Talk yesterday. And again, Teacher Joe is showing the unique part of the skill called writing. He says, who wants to learn English? We do a lot of writing. You know how many super engineers share they want to really develop their writing skills? Well, Teacher Tim is going to recommend Teacher Joe. Very simple. So Terry, I know you're a sports enthusiast. The World Series is going on. I saw Steve Mills' post. I was unaware of that. The Nationals and the Houston Astros. Nice to see Houston in there again. We are live right now. And let's see if Spider-Man Rizza still has his guest. Good. He's still there. Right. Innovative English of Kosovo. He signed up for Web Talk. Still, Teacher Tim has not heard his Dream Fila on the global stage. So, Kosovo is one of those countries that has connected with Innovative English Global. We have over 40 countries that have gone on the global stage to share their Dream Fila. Teacher Abby, last night over in Australia from Nepal, he came live many, many months ago and shared, got to know who Teacher Tim was. Came live last night and got to catch up a little bit with him. He's an active web talker now. Getting used to this new social platform, this new idea. The program of ripping out Facebook and thinking that that's it for humanity. Well, you're going to understand what the idea of Web Talk is very soon. You're a football person. Terry, you said the Patriots yesterday, right? I saw your comment. I believe that was you, correct? The New England Patriots is your team, and they were playing the Jets. I saw that later on. Are the Jets any good? And did they win? Who won that game? Opinion about a subject, huh? When you come on the global stage, you can talk away. What's the question? What subject? Let's see. So, hold on. Okay. This is Technology Talk Thursday, everyone. We have 2 interactive channels going on right now. Teacher Riza talking with Innovative English of Kosovo right now in the Beautiful Life Club. They're inside the Beautiful Life Club, the global stage there. Teacher Tim is on his timeline and was able to share this live broadcast here into about 10 Facebook clubs that are very unique, with admin allowing Teacher Tim and the Passionate Pioneers to talk about what's happening in the world and the rise of humanity instead of something specific based on the club's true agenda. They have asked Teacher Tim and others to join. So when you ask and give permission for them to join your Facebook club, you give them true freedom. That's the permission. This is what humanity's about. So now the admin of these Facebook clubs, like Steve Mills, Ballers United, he understands. He's creating an interactive sports application. And he understands that in order for it to be successful, he's going to need humanity to join this interactive sports application that he's creating right now. Well, Innovative English Global is based on humanity's passion. And the world, another global dream Fila, is the world loves sports. That is a fact. Their idea, the global dream Fila, learn English. How? They mind mapped. They love sports. So they will learn through sports. Simple. Here are the comments. Pat's won. Whoa. Wow, the goose egg, huh? What are you going to tell us? Okay, what is the solution for the underdeveloped man to overcome the challenges of globalization? We're showing it right now. Keyword showing. See, the effects of that question and the cause, the 4 walls of a classroom. Underdeveloped human being. Put them in the 4 walls of a classroom. The effect is only a few will rise based on their parents and their own society showing them as well. The majority will fall asleep inside the four walls. Simple. We're showing, Salma. That's why Teacher Tim is on the global stage now for 4 years, creating the Global Dream Fila based on humanity. Billions of people want to learn English. And when they begin to realize that learning English is about their passion, it expands into travel, World of Travel Wednesday, music, Musical Monday, technology, Technology Talk Thursday, Sunday, Esports Sunday. Everything was created based on humanity's Dream Fila, the Global Dream Fila, a pilot already created. Zero money needed. Teacher Tim is disconnected from money to create the true educational evolution. We're already showing the world that question. And the cure is happening right now. Because in the classrooms of the underdeveloped human being and where they are, if you know the facts about the classrooms, let's say the majority of computer classes, what are the teachers having the students do? Play solitaire. Just play video games. The teachers are undeveloped to show what's happening in the real world. What should they be doing? Showing the features of Facebook, creating trusted social environments with virtual friends from around the world, and allowing these students to be able to express themselves if they love computers. Again, though, sticking 40 children in a computer class when only 15 of them have a passion for computers, what happens to the other 25? It's a waste of 45 minutes once a week, twice a week. People don't understand this because they've been programmed to think that the four walls is their solution. If you think Teacher R is true project-based, you're more than welcome to come live if you like. Salma, that's a beautiful question. If we think that humanity is going to rise naturally from the four walls of a classroom, then that's your own thought. Again, what's happened over the past 100 years? Has humanity, in that 100-year period, the majority, have they risen naturally? So, innovative is to make something better. Innovative English Global. What are true project-based learning environments? Does the outside world know? Thailand knows. Teacher Tim showed it. 11 years. Even with a so-called program, you gotta give them the textbook. Yeah? You haven't seen Teacher Tim on the big island of Hawaii then. Autistic children, kindergarten, special education, grade 6, grade 3, children that didn't want to listen to any teachers. All of a sudden they're listening and sharing with Teacher Tim, reading, creating math problems. How is this possible? Do you know? Rip out your program and find out. Create it. You think this is a joke? You think it's a joke in the 21st century that humanity, the majority, have to suffer? And they have to complain and cry behind the scenes with Teacher Tim saying, please help me? You really think so? Here comes everyone, the true project-based teacher. Well above Teacher Tim. Teacher Tim is a native English speaker. Simply doing this. Teacher Arsh answered the question many months ago about the True English Speaking Club.
Hello.
Teacher Arsh, nice to see you, man.
How are you doing, man? Are you doing great?
Wonderful, dude. Yes.
Absolutely amazing. right.
I tell you what, Teacher Arch, before you begin to share to the audience and, you release their program that they're programmed with.
Okay.
It's so exciting to have Teacher Meserat invite a very high level, compassionate human being, Teacher Joe, to Web Talk. And what does Teacher Joe post in his first Web Talk post? Writing. The beautiful world of writing. And how that is going to open up so many that are connected to True Project Based with a truly compassionate human being.
Oh gosh.
It's just beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see.
Teacher Joe from Philippines, originally from United States. You know that I don't know that person? Oh my God. He is amazing guy. Come on. He was the first American teacher to inspire me and Risa. We were live. He was commenting. He was encouraging by writing. Okay, Arsh, you, okay, he read everything, let's say, every comment we make. And then, whenever you have, by any chance, whenever you have some grammatical, or let's say, punctuation, mistakes, he was about to say, or he was about to correct you. So you gotta rewrite your comment in order to make it clear to the world that you write good in English.
Look at that.
And I was like, sometimes, sometimes teachers make mistakes. Sometimes he dropped some kana. So I was about, yeah, let me correct you this time. I'm gonna correct you. And he was like, okay, Arsh, you're right. That was the beauty of that person. Anyone who doesn't know Teacher Joe, come on, you have opportunity to meet one of the most influential men. He's retired, let's say, but because of the passion, the ambition there is, in heart, he's helping those people who are helping themselves. Not the lazy one like me, but those who just try their best to help themselves. That's why it was a big bonus for Meserat to add Teacher Joe there, just like I did with Teacher John.
Yes.
And by the way, I invited someone very popular, famous in Kurdistan. He's an amazing English teacher here in Kurdistan. And he was just, let's say, replying to my suggestion. But still I didn't get him, to Web Talk. But I'm gonna do it. Me and Yara, we are going to do it.
Oh, look at that. Teacher Yara as well.
Absolutely, yeah. It's not only about me, it's about my team. It's about the team, the teamwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Teacher Arsh, I want to thank you for, all the times on the global stage sharing about this idea of Web Talk as you got the bigger picture of it and how really it is about teamwork.
Yeah.
At all levels, if you have the true bonus of Web Talk or the bonus,
absolutely,
it really is all about teamwork, and that's what I love about this idea from RJ. as humanity shares their own social platform that they didn't code and program themselves. An, a human being designed it through leveraging other companies that he created decades ago with his own money, and understands what this world is all about. He understands the economics of businesses that pour in billions and billions of dollars into startups, and then they unnaturally grow to something because of that exposure, and the masses just join in and the program is settled in.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the beauty of Web Talk.
Absolutely.
It's one at a time.
Absolutely. Just look at this idea. The beauty of Web Talk is like that. Imagine that I have like $100 million. Okay, if I don't work for the rest of my life, I don't need money, right? And it will continue to for the next generation of my family, let's say for my son, for everyone. Okay, $100 million is my big number, right? Imagine you just put your money at risk for the sake of humanity. So let's say not $100 million, let's say $1 million. Imagine that RJ put $1 million into Web Talk for the first, let's say, for the first time, okay, since the beginning. Imagine, by doing this, by risking the money, he was having this idea, okay. He was trying to get more skilled people into the program and into the company. Okay, you are a designer. Okay, design. You can work here as a designer. You are here as a coder. Okay, anything you do, just do it for the people. Let's do it for the people. And when the people join us, okay, we are gonna make a lot of money, and we are gonna get them, pay them back, and everyone. It's it's win-win situation. No one will lose. You purchase for Pro package. Come on, that Pro package will unlock so many level and so many beautiful things on Web Talk for you. You are free. You don't want to purchase money. You love your money. You don't want to take high risk. Come on, okay, put your money in your basket and just join Web Talk for free, and invite your friends, invite your family. Okay, you get money from the direct referral. So that's the beauty.
Yes. And the key word there, direct referrals, referring. As you know, Teacher Arsh, there are many that join us that don't understand what direct means. It doesn't understand what referral means. They don't understand what invitation means. They don't understand what link is. And it comes down to the questions earlier in the comments about, the underdeveloped human being, Salma. The question of the underdeveloped human being. They don't know how to use technology because the four walls of a classroom, they're not trying to truly develop you. They're only programmed to show you. That's why you just shared about 5 minutes ago, you called yourself the lazy one when you want to, when the whole world should be joining Teacher Joe in the creative writing, you say, I want to be me. And you are high level in following your passion. You want to speak, you want to listen. You want to speak, you want to listen. You want to listen, you want to speak. And that will lead you down a beautiful journey of writing your own story, your own book, your own thesis of life.
Absolutely,
You know,
absolutely. You know, let me tell you, not a beautiful fact. Let me tell you a horrific fact about technology. How people, especially children, use technology here in my country. I just met a father, and he said that I bought a phone for my son. The cost, I think it was like $500. Okay, the cost. And he said that I just bought this phone for him because of PUBG. It's a game. It's a game on, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you are destroying the future of your son by yourself. The choice, the choice may be popular in my region, in my country, but it's not useful. It's not helpful for your children. So you purchase $500, like it's like a salary, of a month, and
yes, yes.
you are telling me you just bought that phone because of PUBG or because of TikTok or because of Instagram? Come on, that's a ridiculous idea. That's absolutely miserable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's never it's never helps your son educationally and personally, because on PUBG you have so many, bad people, and they use a lot of swearing. And when after a month or two you just ask your son, okay, son, let me tell me about the education from your school, and your son will reply you, daddy, I learned so many good phrases. Come on, tell me, bring it on. I I I learned how to say enemies ahead, enemies ahead. Come on, children, enemies ahead, and how many kill, how many kill do I have in one game? Come on, give me a break, man. That's reality here in Kurdistan.
Oh, look at that. Hmm. Yeah.
You know, do you know why my phone is so small?
Share with Teacher Tim.
Believe me, I have seen so many high quality mobile phone. When I just, let's say it's one of my relative, they just, give it to me, and I just, observe what is inside this phone that makes that phone so special for them. And I just see the picture because the camera lens is good. And I'm like, oh my gosh, teacher Tim, come on. You just take a photo. You just take a selfie now. And my iPhone is cost like $40. Come on, take a photo, and I don't care. Because I don't care. I don't care about how I look. The only time that I'm gonna take care of my skin, or let's say my face, is in my wedding day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's great to hear, Teacher Art. Oh, I can understand that. Brings me back to my wedding as well, 11 years ago in Thailand. And everybody's like, okay, Teacher Art, here we go. Oh, that's why I got the haircut, so you don't have to play with that. We could just go live and have fun. And
Yeah,
oh.
yeah, I know. I just jumped jumped out from the bed, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk to teacher Tim. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, thank you, teacher Art. You know,
You know,
um,
that's why I just share with everyone. You want to do something, just keep it real and simple. That's it. You don't have
yes,
to over overthink about anything of it, any bit of it, because one day or another, or one way or another, it's gonna happen. But if you are determined, and I like the idea, behind Web Talk, which makes you, you know, be like a rock, very strong, especially when it comes to sharing. Because I think it's very early in the morning here, there in Thailand, and I see, oh my God, Teacher Tim is live. Why? Because of one passionate pioneer, Spider-Man Riza. Spider-Man Riza, you are lazy, Arsh taking your place, man.
yeah. And teacher Arch, I saw him live. So when I got my cup of coffee and things like that, I want to join him because he didn't have any guests and he was looking for people. He waved to Teacher Tim, and so I want to join him, and he couldn't see any requests. He couldn't see mine twice. So all
Oh,
right, let me solve the situation. I'll go live and then calling Spider-Man Riza.
good.
And he's still live though in the Beautiful Life Club, which is perfect. The only
Okay,
reason why I wanted to join him is because he had a situation. Now he was talking with Ali from Kosovo.
good, good.
Yeah.
Oh, Ali Messini.
Yes. Correct.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Kosovo. Oh my God, what a great country, Kosovo.
Look at that. You
From
know
Europe.
about this country, Europe? Yes. Yeah. And again, like these countries like Sudan yesterday. Now we're getting, these
Sudan, yeah.
countries to come live and talk more. So
Sudan,
that
was that person Hadi? Hadi Al-Hamad?
no,
Eh,
no, that's the
Hadi,
other passionate
Ha-
pioneer,
Hadi is originally from Sudan, but he lives
Sudan.
in Saudi Arabia.
Right. Yes.
Good.
Yes. And this other individual is in Indonesia right now, a traveler
Uh-huh.
from Sudan.
Cool.
So he was
Cool.
talking about travel yesterday, and it just the the
You know,
the the, the
one
creation.
day,
Yes.
one day it will happen. We're not going to talk about traveling. We are going to show about traveling.
Yes.
You just see Arsh there, in other country, having, I don't know. Do you like tea? I like tea.
Oh, I'll be there with
Drinking
you.
tea.
I'll be there with you.
Yeah, man, you're giving me a hard time. My God. Yeah, having a drink with Teacher Tim or anyone else from the Passionate Pioneer. So it's gonna be awesome, and we are showing the world that Web Talk just served as they promised. That's why we are here together.
Yes. Yes. And as you know the story, Teacher Andy, the American, there are not many Americans like Teacher Andy that are going to take the time to be part of something in the virtual world, on the global stage, and to connect with individuals like you from all over the world. Zero money needed. He wants to share out an idea to support humanity globally, and understands the facts of America and understands the facts of the world.
Yeah.
And when you have another American, Teacher Tim, listening to this American a year ago, there are not many Americans who would deeply listen to another American. And this is what we are showing, just like you said, The travel part, we're actually already showing it. Innovative English of China, my first student online saved money for years and then traveled with his girlfriend to Thailand. It's already happening. It's already happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
My wife opened up the hotel for the doctor and his girlfriend to stay. Zero money needed.
Wow.
Why? Why would she do this? Because she understood the relationship of the doctor, the first student online, and after 1 month of paying, Teacher Tim at 4:30 in the morning in WeChat said, Dr. Brand, Firebrand, zero money needed. Let's create your global dream, Fila, the community, the innovative global super team that you spoke to Teacher Tim about inside WeChat. An application that Teacher Tim didn't know about. The world doesn't know about WeChat.
So
Because they're hey, Teacher Arsh, did you see Teacher Andy's video in Web Talk yesterday? It's 5 minutes long. Were you able to see it?
no, Andy
No?
from United States.
Yes,
Teacher
Teacher
Andy.
Andy. Teacher Andy. Not Super Dad Andy, Innovative English of Vietnam.
Okay.
Teacher Andy.
I think it's about motivational, something like that.
Yeah, well, that's one of them. It's video number 8 now. Video
Okay.
number 8. And he started with a series from video number 1, 2, asking questions for
Ooh.
the active web talkers to respond. And it's a beautiful video number 8. It's about 5 minutes long.
The last day, yesterday, the connection was broke down, or let's say broke down, and I couldn't access to Google and YouTube. So just Facebook and Messenger, was working properly. So that's why I didn't, access to Web Talk. Let's say yesterday. Since yesterday,
Oh, okay.
I just got into Web Talk because someone asked for recommendation. So I want to connect professionally with her in order to write the recommendation. Otherwise, you cannot. You have to be among the professional in order to write a recommendation. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna change. Let's say, edit the connection with you, personal and professional. We gotta have both in order to me to write recommendation for you. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna just accept the professional recommendation, let's say, connection, and sooner I will be able to write recommendation for her, and the profile will be 100%, because she joined Web Talk, I think 2 months ago, more than 2 months.
2 months ago. Okay.
She's active. She's working as an affiliate, and she's adding more people to Web Talk. And you know her, Drizzle.
Oh yes. I see her active in Web Talk, pressing like, and she's there, and she's behind the scenes talking to people, and it takes a lot of effort, as you know.
She is very, very shy. I don't know whether she talks with you or Risa, I don't know. But whenever she talks on Messenger with me, she's very shy. And I know the students nowadays, they are very shy when they talk to teachers. And I'm like, okay. Sometimes I answer the questions, whatever question she has, I'm going to answer. It doesn't bother me. And I will, give her some advice about how to be more confident, how to just speak up. Come on. I'm not going to kill you if you share your idea, your vision. I'm not gonna correct your grammatical mistakes, believe me or not. Because I'm not about being expert in English. I'm a teacher, but I know that the teacher should listen and should motivate the students to speak up. Otherwise, if the students just say, "Teacher, I'm listening to you. You do everything. I am just like a robot. Whatever you say, it's my rule. It's my relegation. And I'm not gonna disobey your rules. And I don't need any student like this. I want someone very wild, doing extra activity, doing insane things because I am insane. He is insane. We're gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make America great. We're gonna make it great. We're gonna make learning great.
Yes.
That's how you do
Correct.
it, man.
Yeah.
And I know you're doing this. You know, oh my God, I've learned a lot from you. I learned a lot. I'm crazy, and I learn. If I just follow, I'm not gonna learn.
Yes. Yeah.
And you know, okay, there's something about the acquisition and learning. If I just listen to you and don't think about your speech, your vision, your aim, your goal, I just listen to you and I copy everything you say. Now I'm learning. Maybe I'm learning English because I just listened. But imagine if you just listen and you think about each and every individual, not word, idea in your head. You're going to learn, let's say, you're going to learn that idea and you put it in your subconscious brain. You never forget about the language, you never forget about the ideas, but if you just learn, if you just listen and you want to memorize everything he said, you're gonna just, your memory will be short and you will be out of thought because you don't think, you just memorize.
Yeah. Yeah. And that is, that's the beauty of someone named Jack Ma in China, who at a young age had an idea and went to a hotel in his hometown and began free tours, an idea. And what happened? All of these people, and he talks about Americans coming as tourists to this hotel, he soaked in all these different ideas and then he realized, well, wait a minute, this is very different than what the four walls of a classroom are all about.
Yeah.
And what happened? As you know, all of these ideas went in unconsciously as well as he was deeply listening and showing his hometown. People were grateful. They gave him tidbits of information, of wisdom. And then he had an opportunity to travel to America, and people began to still share. So this is the beauty of the true project-based teacher like you. It is the simplicity of beginning with a human being, and right from second one, you are listening to them share. Instead of the majority of teachers in the 20th century, they are programmed from a higher level to give the students something called knowledge, which it's a beautiful idea. Thank you, 20th century. It's now time to rise up and be better together. And it's very easy. It's very easy. It's very simple. We have fun. We enjoy the ride.
Absolutely. Teacher Tim, imagine if Jack Ma, while he was, let's say, communicating with the tourist, imagine the purpose of that, let's say, work was just English. He was not be successful, at anything if it was for just English. he got idea from the tourist, not the only English, not just English. It was the idea. Because of English, he got so many ideas. And when you are poured down, you are poured down with ideas. So when day you just snap your fingers and you just decide to rise, you're gonna rise.
And that is what you're just saying right there. See, Jack Ma, it wasn't about English, and it was about learning English. An idea is simple. It's just a thought based on your facts. And what happens surprises humanity. When you go after your passion, your idea, then it grows. All of a sudden, you're learning English and all these ideas. Oh my God, I never thought about that guy. I'm just here to learn English and to show my town. All of a sudden, I'm learning this idea. There's a bonus. There's another bonus. And then his expansion of his mind begins. So he wasn't thinking about all the ideas he's going to get from people as he learns English. That's not his thinking process. He exposed himself, keyword exposed. Teacher Andy number 8 in Web Talk. I just shared it. I went to Teacher Andy, his magic news feed, and I shared his video for you, so it'll be at the top of your magic news feed. I said for Teacher Arsh. So you don't have to scroll down and find it.
Good.
It's right there.
Good.
Okay.
Very good.
So Jack Ma exposed himself through his passion. And through that exposure, everything began to grow naturally. That's why you have a powerhouse. And you listen to the 2019 video inside Web Talk that Teacher Tim shared the other day, Online Communication Tuesday. Jack Ma talks about something very beautiful. He talks about the beginning times as well of Alibaba and Alipay. And he shares to everyone, this new branch of Alibaba for the banking system, you will not make any money from the people in the beginning. Just offer it for free. Let them use it. Let them get comfortable. We will not make any money from the people. This is what he shares. So what do those people do that follow him or are creating Alipay based on his idea of necessity for people online? They need loans to develop their business. Well, what does he do? He shares something of his philosophy. When you create something new that the world doesn't understand, do you take money from them? Give it for free. Let them play around in it. And he did that. And then the people say around him say, no, Jack Ma, no, we need to make money to feed our family.
Yeah.
We're not all like you, disconnected from money because you make $1 billion.
Yeah.
He showed something.
Okay. The beauty of giving, let's say, giving opportunity for free for people is that sometimes you have a lot of skillful people, let's say young men, they cannot purchase money or lots of money to start a business in your company. But when you give an opportunity for free and they show and you like them, you like the way they are processing, they are doing their business, okay, maybe you are going to hire him let's say in a bigger position, and you are going to help him because, okay, keywords, help him because of the efforts he made during the free, let's say, while it was free for him, he was making a lot of effort to progress. And you like those kind of people in order to help you grow your business even bigger. So basically,
Yes.
basically you're not getting money you are getting talents. Come on, you are getting skillful people. And the difference between money and skillful people is money will not make money at the place of itself. But when you have a talented, skillful person in your company, you're going to make a lot of money because of that person, because the mind is working and the vision is there. So okay,
Yeah.
that's the difference between money and the person with such a beautiful talent to help your business grow.
Yes. And that's the same thing happening in Web Talk right now.
Absolutely.
Same thing.
Absolutely.
Same vision like Jack Ma. So what's happening in Web Talk? People don't know the vision of Jack Ma and the true vision of RJ. All they know is that they're going to try to sell things inside Web Talk that are based on people purchasing monthly to make money in the future.
Yeah.
And if you notice, what is the true beauty of the online realtor is they are trying to sell the products that they have and the exposure. And when people purchase the products for their own use because they enjoy, like the hemp products that Super Lorraine is sharing. See, she's not saying to sign up for something for a month and pay $20 a month and then, she just wants you to check out the products if they interest you.
Yeah.
If it's something about your health benefits. And this is what RJ, I know his bigger picture is going to be about supporting everyone's idea. If it's some, like the world is confused because of so many negative multi-level marketing ideas.
Yeah.
And the beauty of
Got me.
Web Talk is simple. The majority of people will enter Web Talk to promote themselves for free. The minority will see RJ's vision as an amazing opportunity and pay for the pro package. This is where Teacher Tim comes in, as you know. I see RJ's opportunity. And remember, Teacher Tim is thinking about the majority of people in the world, not the minority who have the money. I could care less about them.
Mm-hmm.
This is about the majority. So Teacher Tim shows that this is about zero money when you join Web Talk. This was the perfect example yesterday of someone who I checked his Facebook profile, and he or she is hiding himself, but can write something very brave about Teacher Tim. All he is wanting money from people. So he has a Facebook account that has nothing. It has nothing. And he can write this hiding behind the scenes somewhere. So what does Teacher Tim do? I share a screenshot of "You are the greatest project. Create magic." And then what happens? Teacher Mezerat sees the screenshot, and I point to the screen, and what the individual, she comes and writes something about Teacher Tim. The world doesn't understand who Teacher Tim is. I could care less. I could care less.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue to show Teacher Arsh, even if Teacher Arsh, I didn't do what I did for you and Teacher John, I still know that your true effort would be unstoppable. All I did was use my 24 hours, and the people that want to learn with Teacher Tim continue when I shut it all down. I say, okay, this is for humanity. If you pay me, we're going to donate it to something much bigger. And you will hear about it, but let's hear your dream Fila first. Let's continue with your dream Fila. What are you learning? What are you researching now in your chapter 2? What 5 companies based on your drone that you want to create? What 5 companies in this world are you researching? Oh, Teacher Tim, I read about this drone company. Let me share with you about what I learned. Perfect. Come on, keep going. See, people don't understand true project-based yet. They don't understand it yet. It's all about the Innovative English Global interview, sharing their vision, their facts, what they want to learn. Teacher Tim already created the pilot. Now you have humanity kind of copying this type of way, which is the highest level way. Teacher Alice, one of the original Passionate Pioneers, was so in love with this type of environment. She didn't know how to mimic, to copy what Teacher Tim is showing the world. So many questions privately, so many years ago. Teacher Tim, how are you responding to all this? How are you leaving voice messages everywhere? I hear about you. You're private. You're in these big clubs. You're responding naturally. How, Teacher Tim? I can't keep up, Teacher Tim. It wasn't about keeping up. It was about showing the world what Teacher Tim is reforming in Thailand alone. I am alone. Super Dad Peapot is on a dream feeler right now. The people don't understand. So Teacher Tim challenges him. I'm ripping out a program. That's why he says to Teacher Tim, just like you 20 minutes ago, Teacher Arch, you're learning so much from Teacher Tim. Actually, it's the opposite. There's the duality. You already had the beautiful skill of listening. I didn't teach you that. I'm just showing it, and you're realizing, oh my God, there's another human being just like me.
Yeah.
Very simple, as you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. As I told you, it is web talk. Web talk is opportunity for majority to show up too, right? Not like Teacher Tim. Nobody can do this. Let's say, nobody can do that. If you do this, okay, you're going to be one of the highest level. But okay, you choose to not do it. So okay, at least show up on web talk and just invite. Just do it, man, ma'am. Just do it. And because if you don't invite your friend, your best friend, someone else is going to invite that person. and you keep quacking your mouth. Okay, I'm not gonna make money because my friend just signed up with Teacher Ash, with Teacher Tim, with Rissa, and you're telling me that you're not making money? Come on, screw you.
See, and that Teacher Arsh, that was the beauty of Spider-Man Rizza. As he goes to bed, he writes in the comments he's going to bed, is he went in the beautiful life to express about all of humanity, saying, I want to learn English. I want to learn English. The repetitive question, how do I learn English, man? How do I learn English? He kept repeating it over and over. That's why I wanted to join him. It's just it's just beautiful.
Let me show you something about learning English. I'm helping someone. I'm not teaching someone. I'm helping someone to learn English for 10 days. Let's say, and now she can express herself in English. She can write in English, and she enjoys learning English. She's inviting the mother to learn English because she knows it's the best way to learn English without making any effort. Just relax your arm, watch, listen. And when it's done, come on, you're not learning Kurdish, you're not learning English in a Kurdish way, let's say. You're learning English just like a native. you will speak English just like a native because you don't learn, you don't get any other language. You just listen to English, watch English. Come on. In 1 month or two, you are going to be English, to be just like the English because you're doing it, ma'am. And she was like,
Yes.
"Oh my God, I'm very thankful for you because now my mother is is telling me that this is a beautiful idea." And
Wow.
just teacher too. Come on, we have 24 hours a day. 15 minutes 15 minutes a day for learning English, and you are guaranteed that you'll learn English in 3 months. You're going to let's say give it a go, right? 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes. Now she's doing it.
Yeah. Look at that.
I'm not saying, okay, you should learn every, let's say the meaning of the color, or you should learn all the colors. Because come on, I'm not.
Here he comes. We lost teacher Arsh there for a second. He'll come back with his connection. Teacher Arsh, we lost you. Talking about colors. You're
Can
and Teacher Arsh was a beautiful connection throughout when it began, and then it just hesitated when you were talking about colors and learning. I have to head out in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so I still have some time. Terry, Innovative English of America, has been here a while. Terry, Super Dad Andy, Innovative English of Vietnam, has a YouTube channel, and it's based on his passion to support his country, Vietnam. And what we're doing in Web Talk is, the idea is Super Dad Andy can have subscribers in YouTube and make extra revenue there in YouTube to support his country naturally. He's a super dad, a family, very passionate about Web Talk and Facebook. If you could get the channel, he'll share and subscribe and comment, then we can get America to subscribe to Super Dad Andy's YouTube channel. And then it'll be the same like Web Talk. YouTube, as you know, YouTubers make extra revenue. We like to get Innovative English of Vietnam to make extra revenue with YouTube as we share it in Web Talk. Web Talkers, really, all they should be doing is supporting the YouTube channels that the Web Talkers are making. They should all be subscribing. They should all be commenting. And what happens over time when Web Talk becomes a monster and a true, trusted, beautiful social platform, well, now it's a bonus of YouTubers. Now we got millions of YouTubers making money from that company based on.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just show you this about let's say someone who has pro package. Let's say Risa. Risa, maybe he has like more than 1,000 followers, right? If Risa bring one of his video on YouTube and put it on Web Talk, I'm sure that more than 500 people will see that post and they click. Okay, if 500 see a post on YouTube, so you get 500 views, right? And you're not just doing Web Talk. You're not just doing Web Talk. You're doing YouTube too.
Yes. Yes. And Teacher Harsh, the perfect example as well is Steve Mills, who's creating the interactive sports application, the American.
Yeah.
Same thing. When he creates a YouTube channel, then the whole world who joins his interactive sports application, as it goes live soon, will join his YouTube channel, and he'll make extra revenue for
Yeah.
the advancement of the idea and to add more features. Because we're going to have a brainstorming global discussion with Steve Mills. He's going to want to hear the input from the world. He privately messages Teacher Tim. Please tell me, what would these students of the world like to see? So I go to Teacher Andy, because Teacher Andy is a passionate individual about sports. So Teacher Andy is looking forward to this global discussion to advance the interactive application that he's trying to develop. You see? So we're in the global dream Fila. It's beautiful. Human
Absolutely.
beings, community, as you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, that application, you know, come on, you know, it's gonna boost, it's gonna help, it's gonna be helpful for Steve Mill and for the ballers, for those who are enthusiasm about sports. So come on, you love sports. Go on, hit that subscriber or follow Steve Mill on WebTalk, or just join the group, the Baller on Facebook, in order just to get more information about sports, especially the application.
Exact. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
Teacher Tim, I should go because tomorrow
Okay.
I gotta get up very soon. That's why
Okay.
Good.
Thank you, Teacher Harsh.
Thank
Yes,
you,
it's
Teacher
the middle of
Tim.
the night. We'll talk soon. Okay.
It was great talking to you, man. You're great. You look great. Awesome. By the way, everyone is jealous of Teacher Tim because of the strength and the energy you have. My man. Okay. See you, man. All right.
Thanks, Teacher Harsh.
Bye.
Aloha. Teacher Harsh, Innovative English of Kurdistan, with the kind words, and actually just a reflection. Teacher Tim is just a reflection of who he is. And he's seeing it and feeling it all the way over in Kurdistan from Thailand. Now, Super Terry, thank you for asking the name of the YouTube channel, and that's where Teacher Tim is when Teacher Harsh was saying goodbye. I want to find the YouTube channel and share Super Dad Andy's YouTube channel here. So I'm trying to, on the laptop, to find it. Let me go to my subscriptions. That's where it would be. Oh, I have to sign in on my laptop. So it's not. Super Dad Andy. He's here right now. Share your link to the YouTube channel you shared to WebTalk. And that's beautiful, see? People will press your WebTalk link if they signed up already. Then it goes right to your profile. They sign in, they follow you, they connect with you. Perfect. She wants your YouTube channel because we can get 1 million people to subscribe, to have views. And then YouTube, just like the YouTubers, because the bonus of WebTalk, see, you make extra revenue every month because you want to give to your country, to your community, to your family. It's a double bonus, like Teacher John of Innovative English of England shared the other day. There it is. There it is. YouTube. So Terry, thank you. Thank you for listening to that and asking for it. Again, it's the same thing like I share about Steve Mills. We're going to do the same thing for him. WebTalk is the same thing. He'll get extra revenue from the free users, and that's what WebTalk is about. Inviting. WebTalk wants to know, and in the future when advertisers come in, pouring in, they're going to revenue share based on the free users. not the people that are purchasing for the businesses to promote and things like. Those are the pro packages, the marketplace, blah, blah, blah. That's the bigger picture of Web Talk that will be very unique with a trusted social platform. Right now, it's just free users. And the idea to have students of the world sign up for free, because the fact is they don't have money to pay global teachers. So they sign up for Web Talk for free, and they join the global teachers on Facebook, pay their Wi-Fi monthly or daily, and they join. Zero money needed. They learn here, they come live, they interact, they write in the unique Facebook club. Simple, done. Done. Not many people understand how simple this idea is. Technology, nature's law. It's the first time humanity's actually seeing it. How does Teacher Tim know? I am a true project-based teacher. And it's simple. Listening to the visions of humanity first, not second, not last, not fifth. First. You tell me where there's a human being like Teacher Tim. And when you find, when you see, please bring them Teacher Tim's way. So I will listen to their dream feel as well. Simple. Teacher Tim, zero dream feelers. I'm finished. I understand 24 hours. Waking up at 3:45 this morning, preparing myself for the 24 hours. And in a couple minutes, I'm going to go into South Korea based on their necessity to show their country something innovative. And with that, that money that they are offering is going to be used for Passionate Pioneers and their Dream Feeler for the advancement of Web Talk with the Pro package and unlocking other levels for them. Because the beauty, there's a true bonus, and then there's a bonus to Web Talk that humanity will begin to understand once they use it. Like Doug said, Doug, who's connected to the Ballers United in Web Talk because of Steve Mills. This is going to be huge. It's going to be simple, done. So, wonderful. He shared. And we are done. Super Lorraine, we're showing her as well. She just got someone signed up with her invitation to Web Talk. Not Teacher Tim, who was live. True effort on the live broadcast. People listening to Teacher Tim. I could easily share my invitation to the whole world and have 1 million people to Web Talk. You don't understand what Teacher Tim's vision is. Zero. It's called true compassion. It's the cure. As you, humanity, are busy running around following other people's dreams and visions, you are lost in an unconscious world. Just a program. Have fun in that world. Try your very best. Hey! Thank you. Thank you, Super Terry, for subscribing. Wonderful. It really is that simple. Thank you for taking the time. Super Dad Andy. I have to go now. Have a good day, Teacher Tim. There, I press love to that. Thank you, everyone. Okay, with that said, enjoy your Technology Talk Thursday. Still in America, it's World of Travel Wednesday over there on the other side. So please forgive Teacher Tim when you hear Technology Talk Thursday in the morning and you're like, oh, wait a minute, Teacher Tim, it's still Wednesday over here on the other side. Well, then enjoy your World of Travel Wednesday. Aloha. Thank you, Super Terry.